Let's take a trip from New York City to southern and southwestern Madagascar to learn more about lemur cata, also known as ring-tailed lemurs.
The name ring-tailed comes from the alternating rings of black and white seen on their tails. Lemurs are examples of primates, but were theorized to have broken into their own suborder around 63 million years ago. Their most distinguishable feature, aside from their tails, are their bright yellow-green eyes.
An ethogram is an inventory of behaviors of a certain organism. In our particular ethogram, the thickness of the line corresponds to the frequency of the action. The ring-tailed lemurs are very sedentary creatures by nature. Now we will introduce each of their actions in detail.
When ring-tailed lemurs walk with their tails up, it's a sign they're aware of their external environment. They're on guard and will be sensitive to the slightest stimuli.
Ring-tailed lemurs have specialized dentures on their bottom teeth that form a teeth comb. They use teeth combs to groom themselves and groom each other.
Ring-tailed lemurs spend the morning and the evenings eating, with a siesta to break up meals. Most inspect their food before eating it by sniffing or touching it. Ring-tailed lemurs are omnivores. They usually eat plants, fruits, or insects. Their preferred foods include tamarind pods, a vegetable native to southern and southwestern Madagascar. They drink mostly water, either drinking from a river or licking the morning dew off leaves.
Jumping occurs during fight jumping, a competitive tactic males engage in to compete for other females, or to fight against predators. Jumping also occurs when members of the species are interacting and play fighting with each other, and when they're jumping from branch to branch on exploratory excursions.
Lemurs use sunbathing as a break between eating. Lemurs will lie in different positions to ensure that all the parts of their body are equally exposed to sunlight. Ring-tailed lemurs will alternate between lying anterior side up and posterior side up.
Because trees are generally abundant in the rainforest, lemurs can most often be found there perching on the branches when they want to rest. This activity can also be seen as a social behavior because many lemurs can perch on the same tree, if not the same branch, and exhibit other social behaviors such as grooming and feeding.
Some ring-tailed lemurs stand as a precursor to fighting, while others stand to have a strong vantage point in order to view all their surroundings. Standing is an example of vigilance.
Lemurs are highly vigilant creatures spending most of their time inspecting their environments. They respond quickly to external stimuli like foreign sounds and lights, immediately turning their heads to face the direction of the stimulus. The more stimulus there is, the less focused the lemur will be. Ring-tailed lemurs exhibit other kinds of behavior like mating, antagonistic behavior, playing, response to predation, and nurturing of their young.
These creatures are assigned qualities of being very active. In reality, a lemur will only jump when threatened, when competing with other lemurs, or when playing with other lemurs. They spend most of their time eating, sunbathing, and walking around.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. All girls all over the world. Original King Julian for the girls, man. I love how all the girls they love to move their body. When you move your body, you know move it nice and sweet and sassy. Alright? Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on mud. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on mud. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Woman, nice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, nice, sweet, energetic. Big ship body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, nice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, nice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on mud. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on mud. Eyeliner, on your face and make man mud up. Nose powder, on your face and make man mud up. Pluck your eyebrow, on your face and make man mud up. Girl, your lipstick, on your face and make man mud up. Woman, your nice broad face and your nice hip. Make man flip and bust them lip. Woman, you're nice and energetic. Picture about the ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, a nice broad face and a nice hip. Make man flip and bust them lip. Woman, you're nice and energetic. Picture about the ocean at the big Titanic. Whoa! 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 Move it! I like to move it, move it. He like to move it, move it. She like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. He like to move it, move it. She like to move it, move it. We like to move it, move it. They like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye to you. Farewell.
Ring-tailed lemurs are nearly threatened in the wild. Since 1977, it has been illegal to trade wild-caught specimens. The lemurs are threatened by habitat destruction, rising populations, and periodic drought. Hardwood in Madagascar is used for fuel and lumber, and the mining industry is also prevalent. It is said that 90% of Madagascar's original forest cover is now gone. Despite decreased population size in the wild, lemurs do survive well in captivity and are able to reproduce readily.